Good afternoon. Welcome to the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I am Anuluakpo Idowu. The National Assembly has approved the electronic transmission of election results while retaining manual collation as a backup, sparking protests, walkouts, and heated debates ahead of the 2027 general elections. The decision followed 10 celebrations on the Electoral Act Amendment Bill, with sharp divisions emerging in both chambers of the 10th Assembly. In the Senate, at least 15 lawmakers led by Yinaya Abarve opposed the provision, recognizing manually completed Form EC8A as a primary collation tool where electronic transmission fails. In the House of Representatives, opposition lawmakers staged a walkout accusing Speaker Tajuddin Abbas of forcing amendments and rejecting demands for compulsory real-time electronic transmission without exceptions. The development has exposed deep political divisions as the country prepares for the 2027 polls. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has commissioned the newly constructed modern shops and motor park at Bodija Market, Ibadan, in a ceremony organized by Ibadan North Local Government. The project, executed under the leadership of the Council Chairman Oluwaseun Olufade, replaces dilapidated structures with a modern commercial hub aimed at easing congestion, improving safety, and boosting economic activity. Describing the initiative as people-oriented, Olufade said the development aligns with Makinde's agenda on sustainable development and grassroots impact. In a move to boost morale and enhance effective policing, the Oyo State Police Command has promoted 691 officers across various ranks in the command as part of ongoing effort to strengthen security and reward diligence in service. Our correspondent Damilola Daudu has more details.
State Police Command has promoted 691 officers across various ranks in Ibadan in a major career advancement exercise aimed at boosting morale and strengthening service delivery in the state. The decoration ceremony held at the command headquarters Eleyele Ibadan brought together senior officers, family and well-wishers who gathered to witness the elevation of the beneficiaries and their new ranks. Speaking at the event, the Assistant Commissioner Operation of the Command, ACP Oluwabumi David Apapa, charged the newly promoted officers to see their elevation as a call to greater responsibility, professionalism and discipline. He urged them to redouble their efforts in the fight against crime and criminality across the state.
The advice I'd like to give them is that with much, this gives them a better opportunity to serve, and responsibility is also bestowed upon them now. You know, responsibility gives you the opportunity to respond to your ability.
The command's public relations officer, DSP Anyolade Olayinka, described the promotion exercise as a testament to the dedication and commitment of the officers to duty. He noted that the gesture would further motivate personnel of the command to remain steadfast and responsive in their discharge of their responsibilities.
IGP Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD MPM, had made it a part of duty to ensure that officers are duly promoted. Both serving and retired officers are well remunerated for their service, and they are encouraged to discharge their duty lawfully. Today, in Oyo State Police Command, 691 officers were promoted from the rank of inspector to assistant superior of police.
Some of the promoted officers, while expressing appreciation to the leadership of the first, pledged renewed commitment to protecting lives and property and maintaining law and order in Oyo State. The command reassured residents of its continuous resolve to ensure adequate security across the 33 local government areas of the state. Damilola Daudu reporting for Dominion News.
And away from that, troops of Sector 6 of Operation HOPEP have killed 5 suspected kidnappers and rescued an abducted woman during a raid at Angwan Boka in sub-district of Plateau State. Security analyst Zagazola Makama disclosed on X that the operation took place around 6:20 p.m. on February 17th, following actionable intelligence from 2 suspects arrested a day earlier. The suspect led troops to the hideout where the woman abducted earlier that morning was being held. Troops engaged the kidnappers in a gunfight, neutralizing them and rescuing the victim. And now to the foreign scene. South Africa has announced plans to deploy army units alongside police within 10 days to combat rising crime linked to drug gangs and illegal mining. Police Minister Feroz Kachalia told Parliament that security chiefs have finalized the deployment plan. President Cyril Ramaphosa announced the move last week, saying organized crime poses the most immediate threat to the country's democracy and economy. Troops will be deployed to the Western Cape and Gauteng, with operations later extending to the Eastern Cape. Negotiators from Ukraine and Russia have resumed United States-mediated peace talks in Geneva amid rising tensions over Washington's role. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused the United States and President Donald Trump of pressuring Ukraine, saying it was not fair to demand concessions from Kyiv rather than Moscow. In an interview, Zelensky said Ukrainians would reject any peace deal requiring the country to give up territory not currently occupied by Russian forces. Ukraine's lead negotiator, Rostem Umerov, said talks focused on practical issues without disclosing details. Still on the foreign scene, Thailand's foreign minister will meet his Myanmar counterpart today to explore a regional path to peace following Myanmar's military-backed election. Myanmar has been gripped by conflict since a 2021 military coup ended its first democratic government in decades. The junta-aligned party claimed victory in January elections held in limited areas, a process criticized by the United Nations and rights groups. Thai Foreign Minister Sihasak Phangetko said talks with Myanmar's Foreign Minister Than Shwe could mark a turning point toward peace. And talking sport, Real Madrid forward Vinicius Junior was allegedly racially abused during Tuesday's UEFA Champions League playoff against Benfica. The match was delayed for about 9 minutes early in the second half after Vinicius reported to referee François Letizia that Benfica winger Gianluca Prestiani called him a monkey during an on-field confrontation. Vinicius had just scored the winning goal in Madrid's 1-0 victory at the Estadio de Luz and celebrated in front of home fans, triggering heated exchanges, missile throwing from the stands and a mass confrontation. After speaking with Vinicius, Letizia made a crossed arm gesture indicating reports of racist abuse on the UEFA protocol. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast, and next at Dominion Cast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I am Anolu Akpo Ido. Thank you for watching.